You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Fire tests gold, suffering tests brave men. No man is free who is not master of himself. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The ultimate power in life is to be completely self-reliant, completely yourself. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. The true hero is one who conquers his own anger and hatred. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Too many people believe that everything must be pleasurable in life. Just keep in mind, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. A rational person can find peace by cultivating indifference to things outside of their control. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. Relentlessly prune bullshit. Don't wait to do things that matter, and savor the time you have. Be a master of the mind, not mastered by the mind. What you're supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Don't complain. Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget to sing in the lifeboats. It is not daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away the unessential. The closer to the source, the less wastage there is. He has the most who is content with the least. If you are irritated by every rub, how will your mirror be polished? Nothing endures but change. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Self-control is strength. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. To be even-minded is the greatest virtue. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Keep your intention pure. Emotions will try to distract you, so keep going. That's the cure. Be stoic, just do the right thing. Just keep going. It can ruin your life only if it ruins your character. Otherwise, it cannot harm you, inside or out. Every hour, focus your mind attentively on the performance of the task in hand with dignity, human sympathy, benevolence, and freedom, and leave aside all other thoughts. You will achieve this if you perform each action as if it were your last. Control your perceptions. Direct your actions properly. Willingly accept what's outside your control. life, it doesn't matter what happens to you or where you came from. It matters what you do with what happens and what you've been given. Never let people who choose the path of least resistance steer you away from your chosen path of most resistance. To be stoic is not to be emotionless, but to remain unaffected by your emotions. Make the mind tougher by exposing it to adversity. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Inwardly, we ought to be different in every respect, but our outward dress should blend in with the crowd. Be so busy building your own life that other people's bullshit is of no concern. We are quick to forget that just being alive is an extraordinary piece of good luck, a remote event, a chance occurrence of monstrous proportions. A stoic is someone who transforms fear into prudence, pain into transformation, mistakes into initiation, and desire into undertaking. Stoicism teaches how to keep a calm and rational mind, no matter what happens to you, and it helps you understand and focus on what you can control and not worry about, and accept what you can't control. Stoicism, understood properly, is a cure for a disease. The disease in question is the anxiety, grief, fear, and various other negative emotions that plague humans and prevent them from experiencing a joyful existence. The more you seek the uncomfortable, the more you will become comfortable. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do, only what you do. If you make happiness your goal, you'll be disappointed. If you make presence your goal, you'll be peaceful. If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. Failure and deprivation are the best educators and purifiers. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. The great law of nature is that it never stops. There is no end. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. To be calm is the highest achievement of the self. When someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Some things are in our control, and others not. Things in our control: our opinion, pursuit, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever are our own actions. Things not in our control are body, property, reputation, command, and, in one word, whatever are not our actions. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at.